iOS 17 has a bunch of great new features like contact posters, name drop, a brand new autocorrect, photo stickers, and a bunch of great accessibility features. And last week, I showed you 10 features Apple didn't talk about during the keynote. Well, today I have 10 more tweaks, improvements, new little things coming to iOS 17. Number 1, a new redesigned text cursor. It still works the same as before. You tap and drag to select, you can move the handles with just a finger, and when you're texting, you can hold your finger down on the space bar to move it around, and you add another finger to select. But the handles are now bigger and easier to touch, as is the little magnification bubble. Number 2, last week I showed you how you can add inline URLs in Notes and Mail. Well, that goes even further. You can add a link to a note from inside another note. You go to the same place, you tap Add Link, you type the title of the other note, and you can use this to link related concepts for your school notes. You can use it to link related recipes, like your pasta sauce recipe to your chicken parmesan recipe. It's a handy way to string a bunch of related topics together. Number 3, what's often cited as the best feature of iOS, the autofill for authentication codes when you're trying to sign into a website. Well, now on the Mac, text message forwarding is going to be enabled by default if you have iMessage on iCloud turned on. That means you don't have to do any additional setup on your Mac to get those same autofill codes on your computer. You don't have to get your phone out of your pocket. And these autofill suggestions now work with email in addition to text messages. Number 4, so electric cars are selling faster than electric car charging stations can be built, which is why now in Apple Maps, you can search for them along your current route. And if you tap into them, you can see not only how many plugs they have currently available, but also which standard connectors they have. Number 5, so tab groups are a really handy way to organize your browsing by category or project. Well, just like how you can swipe between tabs, from the tab overview page, you can now swipe between tab groups. It's so fast and easy. And don't worry, your private browsing is now protected by Face ID. Number 6, when you're looking through your own pictures or when somebody sends you a picture of food they've cooked or a fancy meal they've ordered, tap on the food icon and now you can swipe up to see what it is and recipes for it. So now you don't have to text back, "Oh, what's that?" Now you can say, "Ah, I see you've got chicken tikka marsala. I've got my own recipe." Number 7, if you're downloading an app on the App Store and it feels like it's taking forever, now you can see exactly how much time is remaining. And this is really handy because the top game on Apple Arcade right now is 3.9 gigabytes, and that can take forever if you have a slow Wi-Fi connection. Number 8, now in Apple News, if you pay for News Plus, you get more ads. Crossword puzzles. Just go to the following tab, tap puzzles, and you get both a daily crossword and a daily mini crossword. It's a really nice interface too. You can just tap to switch between horizontal and vertical. You can check a letter, a word, or the entire puzzle. You can reveal puzzles that you don't feel like you're going to get. And you can switch to this really cool list view that puts the answers right in line with the questions. Number 9, so if you have AirTags and you also have other humans you live with, you've probably been inundated with these notifications that your phone thinks your wife is spying on you because you have her keys. Well, now you can explicitly share an AirTag with another person. From the Find My app, tap on Items, tap on an AirTag, and then you just tap Add Person, and then you can send an invitation over iMessage. I feel like it should probably work with family sharing automatically, but it's a step in the right direction. Number 10, if you regularly use Apple Pay to send somebody payments on a schedule, like maybe you have one of those cool young landlords who takes rent over iMessage, well, you can set up automatic recurring payments. From the regular Apple Pay screen, you swipe up to show the keypad, and then you tap Recurring Payment. You can set up a schedule, set up a start date, and then you just authenticate as you normally would, and send the iMessage. It'll automatically pay that person on the schedule you defined. And you can check in on these in the Wallet app, tap on the Apple Cash card, tap the 3 dots menu and tap Recurring Payments. You can edit and delete them. Those are all 10 of my tips. There's an article version of this in the video description, where you'll find more of our iOS 17 coverage. I'm Griffin Jones with Cult of Mac.